Already testing as well. Can you hear me? TriviaRat.com/Bubs. I think you're on, right? What's your team name? Oh, you're not on? You want to scan the QR code? Because I'm going to get started right now. Oh, just put Bubs. Play. Bubs. You need a team name. And it can't be team name. Alrighty, guys. We're going to go ahead and get started here. Once again, welcome out. If you're still interested in playing trivia, and obviously you're not in the game yet, no problem. You can join at any time. Just come and see me as the game is rolling along. But we're going to get to it. There are very few rules when it comes to trivia. One, please do not look up the answers on your phone. Be respectful to the people who are trying to take it all off their own noggin. I won't be mad at you, but they will. Two, please do not shout out the answers. There are a lot of people here who love testing themselves, and we want to give them the opportunity to do so. Also, keep in mind that the vast majority of issues that you're having with the app can be solved by a simple refresh. If that doesn't work, come up and see me. I'll figure it out for you. I've also realized that on the social media bonus question, we've been experiencing a bug recently. So if you notice that you get the question right and I only give you 1 point, let me know, because that's been happening. Each round is going to consist of 3 questions. You're going to have a different amount that you can wager in each of those rounds, and you cannot use a wager twice. So listen to the categories, wager higher on the categories that you know best, wager lower on the categories that you don't. And we are going to get straight into it with round number 1. Our topics for round 1 are athletics, plants, and 50-50. Once again, athletics as in sports, plants, and 50-50. Round 1, question number 1 coming at you. A vehicle with an oval bumper sticker bearing the number 13.1 is an indication that the driver has completed what athletic endeavor? Once again, a vehicle with an oval bumper sticker bearing the number 13.1 is an indication that the driver has completed what athletic endeavor? I haven't opened up the answer yet. And you can start answering now. It should be good. We've got 30 seconds remaining on this one. All right, guys, moving on to question number 2 here. What is the term for plants that live for more than 2 years, as opposed to annuals, which bloom for only one growing season before dying? What is the term for plants that live for more than 2 years, as opposed to annuals, which bloom for only one growing season before dying? All right, we have 30 seconds remaining on this one now. Alrighty, moving on to question number 3 here. This is our 50-50 question, so I'm going to give you 2 possible answers. You just have to select one. Which band has earned more total Grammy nominations to date? Green Day or Metallica? Once again, which band has earned more total Grammy nominations to date? Green Day or Metallica? We've got 30 seconds remaining in this round. And I'm going to go ahead and close out the answering portion. Alrighty, so back to question number one. A vehicle with an oval bumper sticker bearing the number 13.1 is an indication that the driver has completed what athletic endeavor? A couple different answers here: half mile, half marathon, and I didn't hear the question. Let me know if I need to be louder, guys. Half marathon is the answer here. 13.1 miles. For question number two, what is the term for plants that live for more than 2 years, as opposed to annuals, which bloom for only one growing season before dying? We had three different answers here. We had seasonal, we had perennials, and we had biannuals. Shout out to the teams that said biannuals with me. We were all wrong. The correct answer here, perennials. And finally, on to the 50-50 question. We had a split room here. As a reminder, we were looking to find out which band has earned more total Grammy nominations to date. Would that be Green Day or Metallica? Green Day has 17 total Grammy nominations to date, and Metallica has 18 total Grammy nominations. So the right answer there, Metallica. Just so you know, Sunset Trivia is hiring. So if you're looking at me right now and you're saying, I can do that, in fact, I can probably do that even better than him, all you got to do is go to info@sunsettrivia.com. Let them know why you'd like to be a host. And we are going to move on to round number two. In round number two, our categories are business, musicals / time, and royalty. Business, musicals / time, and royalty. What company that publishes crowdsourced business reviews on its website and mobile app was founded in 2004 by two former PayPal employees? So once again, I'm looking for the name of a company that publishes crowdsourced business reviews that was founded in 2004 by two former PayPal employees. This company has a website and a mobile app. 2 minutes, guys. Howdy, howdy.
When you submit an answer, is there a way to go back and change it, or is
Yeah.
it stuck?
So
Last round we did that, but then it looks like it's took our first answer. Is it because it was the last question of the round?
I am not certain why that would have happened. You can go back. So, like, for example, if you hit submit right now.
Yeah, I did. And then, so I can just.
Oh, they must have just changed this. Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, so I did that. And then it took my second answer, which is good. Got it right. It didn't record it.
But it didn't record your first one? Okay.
It recorded the first one, not the subsequent one that we actually changed it.
Gotcha.
Was it because it was the last question of the round?
Okay. Keep an eye on that for me. If it changes, if it happens again, come up. I'll give you the points and stuff. It's just like, let me know. Yeah, fair play. All right, yeah. All right, guys. Moving on to question number 2 of round number 2 here. As referenced in a song from the Broadway musical Rent, how many minutes are in a common year? As referenced in a song from the Broadway musical Rent, how many minutes are in a common year? And moving on to our third question here. Including the current king, how many total reigning British and English monarchs have used the name Charles? Once again, including the current king, how many total reigning British and English monarchs have used the name Charles? 2 minutes, guys. Howdy, y'all. We have 20 seconds remaining in this round, so make sure to get your answers in. Moving on to our answers now. Question number one, once again, was what company that publishes crowdsourced business reviews on its website and mobile app was founded in 2004 by two former PayPal employees? A few different answers here: Bloomberg, Glassdoor, Bird Eye, and our correct answer, which is Yelp. Yelp, the answer we're looking for there. And please give me a moment while I refresh my screen. People who answered Yelp, it should show that you answered it wrong right now. I'm going to adjust that. I got y'all. People who answered Yelp, it should show that you answered it correctly now. We good? We good. Cool. As referenced in a song from the Broadway musical Rent, how many minutes are in a common year? If you can recall the song, it goes 525,600 minutes. And so that's the correct answer. 525,600 minutes. 525,000 moments of beauty. On to question number three, including the current king. How many total reigning British and English monarchs have used the name Charles? We had answers ranging from 3 to 5 here, including a 3-ish. Shout out to that. The correct answer here is, in fact, 3. I'd like to make something clear. 3-ish works for 3. It does not work for 2 or 4. We are now going to move on to our social media question. And the way this question works is one of two ways. It's worth 2 points, first and foremost. And you can do one of two things. Either one, you can come up here, you can show me that you follow the Sunset Trivia on Instagram or you like them on Facebook. I'll instantly give you 2 points. Or you can try to roll the dice and you can see whether or not you can answer our question correctly. Either way, you can get 2 points. You can't double up. You can't get 2 for liking us and then 2 for answering the question. Here is the question. Jalal Qadri is the current head coach of what country's men's national soccer team? Once again, Jalal Qadri is the current head coach of what country's men's national soccer team? We're going to have until I update these scores to answer that question. Good luck. What's your team name? Slicks. Hello, hello.
That's right.
That's us.
Okay.
What team are you? Twins and Guests. Gotcha. Of course. Hi. You are always a gravy. Just everybody around here's got a mic. I do indeed, yeah.
She was my first coworker at my first job.
Twinsies. Okay, where did y'all work at the time?
Us out.
Up,
It's basically
out.
like Netflix for events. So you like get subscription, and they give you like 2 tickets to like a beer fest or a concert.
Oh, that's chill.
Yeah, and I like make partnerships with like really whatever event I want to do. So,
Okay, that's super sick. By the way, what did you guys end up calling yourselves?
Snoop.
Boots and
Snoots
Snoots,
and
something like that.
Something with Snoop.
Boop and
Yeah,
Snoots.
that's
There we go.
yeah.
Cool. What's your team name? Also, did you like us?
Counting Julius, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you, sorry.
Yeah, Jalel Kadri. Yeah, Jalel. Do you want to like us? I'll give the points. Do you want to just like it and I'll give you the points?
Sure.
Or
I
you?
don't know what I like.
Do you just like Sunset Trivia? I'll just go based off of trust.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you guys don't have to answer the question.
Oh, okay.
I'll just give you the points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll find it.
You'll find out. Are there any other takers who'd like to come up, like Sunset Trivia on Facebook, or follow them on Instagram and take 2 free points? Bueller. All right, we're going to close out then. Oh, just kidding.
I'm sorry.
What's your ticket?
On Cloud Wine.
One more time.
On Cloud Wine.
On Cloud Wine. Let's go. Clever name. We love it.
Appreciate it.
We love it. All righty, we're going to mark the answers here. All righty, once again, the question was, Jalel Kadri is the current head coach of what country's men's national soccer team? A few different answers we had here. Tunisia, Spain. Somebody said USA-ish. I feel like we've seen that scene. Tunisia, Italy, Spain, England, and the United States. The correct answer here, Tunisia. Tunisia is the answer we were looking for. Cool. And at this time, I want to take a quick moment to shout out the teams that are here. So if you hear your team name, feel free to cheer for yourselves. That's always awesome. So shout out to Team Hump. Yeah, let's go Team Hump. Dumas or Dumas. Dumbass. 2 spellings. The P Squad. Yeah, thanks for being here. Boop and Snoots. Lovely. Slum Dog, where you at? L Dog, where you at? Sounds like the same team. On Cloud Wine, where are you guys at? Twins and Guests. Shout out, y'all. Orange County Julius. All right. Slick. Howdy, howdy, sir. We like to come from behind. Great team name. And Boss Hog. That's me. Hi. Howdy, howdy, everybody. Ultimately, what I love most about all these teams is that they all tip their bartenders and waiters and waitresses really well. Give it up for the service staff here tonight. Thank you, guys. Moving on to round number 3 here. In round number 3, our topics are TV, as in television, currency, and movies. TV, currency, and movies. Question numero uno. What 1970s sitcom has a theme song titled Love is All Around, which ends with the lyrics, "You're gonna make it after all"? Which 1970s sitcom has a theme song titled Love is All Around, which ends with the lyrics, "You're gonna make it after all"?
Yeah. What was that? Yeah, did you know this one? I'm sitting here trying to be like, what were my parents' favorite shows? I'm like, we got to get this. Yeah, it's literally just you, me, and one other person that have answered so far.
We've got 20 seconds remaining on this question. 20 seconds. All righty, with that, we're going to move on to question number 2. Since 2010, the reverse or tail side of the United States penny has featured an image of what object bearing the phrase "E pluribus unum"? Since 2010, the reverse or tail side of the United States penny has featured an image of what object bearing the phrase "E pluribus unum"?
I would love one. Yeah, thank you. Amazing.
We've got 30 seconds remaining on this one. Question number 3 now. America was born in the streets was the tagline for what 2002 film, which earned 10 Oscar nominations, including Best Director for Martin Scorsese. Once again, America was born in the streets was the tagline for what 2002 Oscar film, which earned 10 Oscar nominations, including Best Director for Martin Scorsese. Alrighty, I'm going to close out the ability to answer. We're going to mark those answers. Once again, question number one was, what 1970s sitcom has a theme song titled Love Is All Around, which ends with the lyrics, "You're gonna make it after all"? A couple different answers here, including Three's Company, Family Matters, Happy Days, The Brady Bunch, Golden Girls, and our correct answer, The Mary Tyler Moore Show. For question number two, since 2010, the reverse or tail side of the United States penny has featured an image of what object bearing the phrase "E pluribus unum"? A couple people here said the Lincoln Memorial, which would have been true prior to 2010. The correct answer here is a shield. And finally for this round, question number three. America was born in the streets was the tagline for what 2002 film, which earned 10 Oscar nominations, including Best Director for Martin Scorsese. A few answers here. Golden Girls once again. American Gangster, Fight Club, and the right answer, Gangs of New York. Gangs of New York. Which is going to bring us straight into our intermission question. If you haven't played before, this would be a good time to take out the notes section of your phone. Basically, what's going to happen, I'm going to give you the name of 10 colleges or universities, and you're going to tell me the U.S. state where their main campus is located. So, for example, if I were to ask you where UCLA is located, you would say California. Cool. The 10 universities are, so I'm going to give you all 10. You're going to have 10 minutes to answer them in an intermission period. The 10 universities are Brown University, Clemson University, Fordham University, Grambling State University, Grambling State, Grambling State, Mount Holyoke College, Mount Holyoke, that's Holyoke College, Northwestern University, Occidental College, Southern Methodist University, better known as SMU, Temple University, and Valparaiso University. Valparaiso is Valparaiso. Valparaiso. Thank you. Valparaiso is Valparaiso. Can you take a picture? Yeah, I can.
I'm not gonna remember.
Oh, wrong side.
Oh, there. I can't see.
Of course. Once again, I'm going to run through those super quickly. And if you didn't hear one during the intermission, that's okay, just approach me. But it is Brown University, Clemson University, Fordham University, Grambling State University, Mount Holyoke College, Northwestern University, Occidental College, Southern Methodist University, Temple University, and Valparaiso. Right? Valparaiso? Valparaiso? One of those. University.
I got the first two.
Okay. If you want to just take a picture, I have it right here.
You won't see the
I
answer.
just rather write them in my notes here.
Where are we? Give me just a moment. This side.
Clemson, Fordham. So I'll do it a little differently. Sometimes they give you one of them, they give you 2 minutes.
Oh, really?
Next one, yeah. So it's
Okay, I see you. Oh,
One thing I do want to mention as well, when you're answering these, please do not put all 10 in box number 1. Please put it number 1 in box number 1. Hit submit, move on to number 2, hit submit there, so on and so forth. So you should have 10 full boxes. If you get to a box 11, that's totally okay, just leave it blank, or you can leave me a nice little note if you would like to as well. One other thing is if you want to skip over a box and go back, that's also totally okay. We'll have 10 minutes starting now.
hey, Brother Bear.
now it's full here.
Oh, you know what? Here. Let me. I'll refresh and we'll see what happens on my end.
Now I'm on the.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cool.
I was also informed of my mistake. We should be good now. Please come up if you're having any errors whatsoever. We can go through it all.
Yeah. Yeah, just take a picture. Do me a favor, I'm just gonna cover up.
Oh,
right
yeah,
there.
man. Oh, sorry.
Okay. Howdy. Yeah, you don't have to take a picture, but yeah, here's the list if you want to go ahead and. That's fair. Yeah, I just learned today that apparently here they do like 1 and then they give you 2 minutes. Where I host, like I just haven't typically done that. But cool. Yeah.
All right, guys, we have 5 minutes remaining in this round. 5 minutes remaining.
Alrighty, I guess I could have spoken to this the whole time.
We've got 2 minutes left in this round now. 2 minutes. And we also reached the end of the intermission. Going to close out these answers now. And Marvin. I'm going to go through these relatively quickly. So, number one, Brown University is located in Providence, Rhode Island. Number two, Clemson University is located in South Carolina. Number three, Fordham University is located in lovely New York. Number four, Grambling State, located in Louisiana. Five, Mount Holyoke is located in Massachusetts, with a variety of different spellings there. Number six, Northwestern University is located in Illinois. Occidental College is located in Los Angeles, California. SMU, located in Texas. Temple is located in Pennsylvania. Valparaiso is located in Indiana. And thank you to the team that said your mom for number 11. Appreciate that. Which will bring us into our toss-up question. If you're not familiar, this is the most important round of the night. And the reason for that is simple. It's because this is not worth any points. Instead, it's worth alcohol. So for the team that gets this question right, we'll be giving out free shots of bartender's choice. For the toss-up question, it's going to be Price is Right rules. So try to get as close as possible, but don't go over. This is going to be a number for your answer. Try to get as close as possible with the correct answer. Do not go over. Otherwise, I won't be able to get it to you. How many total applicants were there for the class entering the fall 2022 semester at Northwestern University? So once again, how many total applicants were there for the class entering the fall 2022 semester at Northwestern University? We've got 30 seconds remaining on this toss-up question. Most important question of the night. Alrighty, 10 seconds, closing out the answers now. If anybody wants to squeak in an answer real fast. Alrighty, guys. Once again, the question was, how many total applicants were there for the class entering the fall 2022 semester at Northwestern University? We experienced answers ranging from 2,400 up to 300,000. Now, the correct answer here was 51,554 applicants. And the closest answer without going over was 39,885. So, who is that? Yeah, congrats. What team are you? What team are you on? P Squad. Well, your team gets free shots. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's on P Squad tonight. So if P Squad could send somebody up to the bar, they'll get you hooked up. Shout out to the bar. And we're going to move right on to round number 4. We're going to get right back into the normal swing of things. Round number 4, our topics are potent potables, otherwise known as alcohol, technology, and music. Alcohol, technology, and music. This round you can wager 2, 4, or 6 points. Question number 1. Introduced in 1939, Crown Royal whiskey was made in what country? Once again, introduced in 1939, Crown Royal whiskey is made in what country?
Try refreshing.
Twenty seconds remaining on this one. Alrighty, guys, moving on to question number 2. The 2016 mobile game, Pokemon Go, is one example of what type of gaming experience, abbreviated AR, which overlays digital information on real world elements. Once again, the 2016 mobile game Pokemon Go is one example of what type of gaming experience, abbreviated AR, which overlays digital information on real world elements. Moving along to question number 3. What famous song by George Michael was covered by the band Limp Bizkit for their 1997 album, $3 Bill, Y'all? What famous song by George Michael was covered by the band Limp Bizkit for their 1997 album, $3 Bill, Y'all? George Michael. George Michael. 20 seconds remaining in this round. 20 seconds. Introduced, or moving on to the answers here, guys. Introduced in 1939, Crown Royal Whiskey is made in what country? We have a few answers here. Somebody even said Europe. The correct answer is the CND, Canada. Yeah, shout out to that team. For question number 2, the 2016 mobile game Pokemon Go is one example of what type of gaming experience, abbreviated AR, which overlays digital information on real world elements. We have a few different answers here. We had app reality, alternate reality, and the correct answer, augmented reality. Question number 3, what famous song by George Michael was covered by the band Limp Bizkit for their 1997 album, $3 Bill, y'all? We have a couple different answers here. I Will Love You, Baby Blue, Careless Whisper, Do You Know the Muffin Man? And the correct answer is Fade. We're going to move right on into round number 5. And in round number 5, our categories are toys/history, movies, and science. What was that? The first one was toys/history, like games. The second one was movies. And the last one was science. All right, somebody knows it. Just so you guys know, when you're playing Sunset Trivia, when the host says science, everybody yells it back. So let's try it one more time. Category number 3 is science. Isn't that a hell of a lot more fun? Thank you guys for that. In this round, you can wager 3, 5, or 7 points. Question number 1. In 2017, LEGO released its Women of NASA set, which includes minifigures of Margaret Hamilton, Nancy Grace Roman, and 2 astronauts. Name one of those 2 astronauts. Once again, in 2017, LEGO released its Women of NASA set, which includes minifigures of Margaret Hamilton, Nancy Grace Roman, and 2 astronauts. I need one of those 2 astronauts. Just one. Do not put 2 names. Even if both are right, I gotta mark you wrong. I can only have one name here. One name.
Alrighty, guys. We are currently sitting at Bubs. I think that one day this could potentially grow up. It's a little bit long, but also it's nice to see how long I'm spending on the task here. Maybe someday we'll have a large group of people who are playing along. I think one thing I can do is start giving out prizes. That's for certain. That's one thing we can do better. I can also post the question so everybody can see my screen. That'll make things better for certain. But just screen sharing. Maybe go on Twitch next time instead. But either way, to your person, that's what matters.
seconds remaining. For question number 2, if you'll recall, our category was movies. What 1973 film starring Bruce Lee takes place at a martial arts tournament held on a gangster's private island? Once again, what 1973 film starring Bruce Lee takes place at a martial arts tournament held on a gangster's private island?
I was like, wow, for me?
I don't know, my mind is like.
You are always, we're almost there.
Alrighty, guys, moving on to question number 3 in this round. What science gets its name from the Greek words meaning ancient, being, and study? Once again, what science gets its name from the Greek words meaning ancient, being, and study? Ancient, being, study. 30 seconds remaining on this question and 30 seconds remaining in this round. Ten seconds. Close the answers now. Alrighty, guys. Moving on to question number 1. Once again, in 2017, Lego released its Women of NASA set, which includes minifigures of Margaret Hamilton, Nancy Grace Roman, and 2 astronauts. And I asked you to name one of those 2 astronauts. We had a couple different answers. Lady Gaga was on here. Sandra Bullock was on here. Mary something. Somebody said Hillary Clinton. We didn't Google. Appreciate you not Googling that. And one person got one of the answers right, and that was Sally Ride and Mae Jemison. Sally Ride and Mae Jemison, the correct answers we were looking for there. Question number 2. What 1973 film starring Bruce Lee takes place at a martial arts tournament held on a gangster's private island? A couple different answers here. We had Lucky 11, Karate Kid, Hands of Fury, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. And the correct answer here, Enter the Dragon. Enter the Dragon. And for question number 3, what science gets its name from the Greek words meaning ancient, being, and study? We had mythology, anthropology, archaeology, and the correct answer here was paleontology. Paleontology. Which brings us into round number 6. You can wager 4, 6, or 8 points in round number 6, obviously using each one of those wagers once. Our topics for round number 6 are NFL, as in the National Football League, TV as in television, and geography. So National Football League, television, and geography. For question number 1, what team finished the 2015 season, the regular season, with a 15-1 record, but eventually lost the Super Bowl? Once again, what team finished the 2015 NFL regular season with a 15-1 record, but eventually lost the Super Bowl?
Don't shout it out, though. Don't shout it out.
30 seconds remaining. All right, moving on to question number 2 here. What cable network found that it couldn't trademark its own well-known name? So in 2009, it changed the spelling to a new word that is pronounced the same. We're looking for the name of a cable network that couldn't trademark its own well-known name, so it recently changed its name to the same pronunciation with a different spelling in 2009. I will even accept either spelling.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it out loud.
Alrighty, once again, that question was, what cable network found that it couldn't trademark its well-known name? So in 2009, it changed the spelling to a new word that is pronounced the same. So they had to change the spelling of their name, basically. Cable company that changed the spelling of their name in 2009.
Would that be?
30 seconds remaining on this one. Alrighty, guys, moving on to the final question. Before the final question, question number 3 is, Chile, the nation Chile, shares a border with Argentina and which 2 other South American countries? Chile shares a border with Argentina and which 2 other South American countries? In this one, I will need both of those countries. I need 2, and please put them in the same box. Only put your answers in box number 1. 2 answers, 1 box.
Yo, Adam, was it 2015-10? Gotcha. Cool.
We've got 30 seconds remaining on this second to final question. Ten seconds, gonna close out the answers here. Alrighty, moving into our answers for round number 6. What team finished the 2015 NFL regular season with a 15-1 record, but eventually lost in the Super Bowl? Had a couple different answers here. We had Seattle, the Patriots, and the Panthers. And the correct answer is, in fact, the Carolina Panthers. Moving on to question number 2 from that round. What cable network found that it couldn't trademark its own well-known name, so in 2009 it changed the spelling to a new word that is pronounced the same? We had a few answers here. NBC, Bravo, No Ma'am, Nickelodeon, and the correct answer here was the Sci-Fi Channel, changing it from SCIFI to SYFY. And finally, for question number 3, Chile shares a border with Argentina and which 2 other South American countries? A couple answers here: Brazil, Uruguay, Ecuador, Nicaragua, Peru and Bolivia, Peru and Paraguay, Guatemala and Colombia. The correct answer here is Bolivia and Peru. which puts us in a tight race for the final question. If you guys haven't played before, the way that we do the final question is this is the first time that you have the ability to lose points. So it's kind of like the last question in Jeopardy. It's kind of like Final Jeopardy. You're going to wager a certain amount that hopefully will put you in the top three. Top three teams get gift cards tonight. And if you get the question right, obviously you'll get those points. If you get the question wrong, you'll lose all the points that you wager. So make a good bet to put yourself in the top three. The final question is, in the 1980s, 5 songs with the word rock in their titles reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Name 2 of the 5 songs that had the word rock in their titles in the 1980s and hit the Billboard Hot 100. And I'll give you guys 3 minutes for this one. 3 minutes for the final question. The answering should be open as of now. 3 minutes, guys. Really quickly as well, please put both answers in the same box. 2 answers, 1 box. Also, do not include any more than 2 answers. If you include 3 answers, even if all 3 of them are correct, I have to mark it wrong. Only put 2 answers, put them in the same box, just box number 1.
Oh, good point. Yeah, here, hold on.
Alrighty, so once again, the question is, in the 1980s, 5 songs with the word rock in their titles reached number 1 on the Billboard 100. Name 2 of those 5 songs. So it had to have reached number 1. It can't just have been in the Billboard Hot 100. Thank you for that point of order. seconds remaining on this final question of the evening. Alrighty, guys, I am going to go ahead and close out the answers now. Once again, the question was, in the 1980s, 5 songs with the word rock in their titles reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. And I asked you to name 2 of those 5 songs. The songs that were entered in by you guys were Rock You Like a Hurricane and I Love Rock and Roll. We Will Rock You and Crocodile Rock. I Love Rock and Roll and Still Rock and Roll to Me. Heart of Rock and Roll, Old Time Rock and Roll. I Want to Rock, Rock Cradle Love. And once again, I Love Rock and Roll and We Will Rock You. The answers that we would have accepted were Rock With You. I wanna rock with you. It's Still Rock and Roll to Me by Billy Joel. I Love Rock and Roll. Rock Me Amadeus. And Rock On. Let's see where this will put us. I love rock and roll. Still rock and roll. And shout out to the 2 teams that said, hey, how's it going? And hi, I hope you are well. And if you look now, you should see the updated scores. So everybody give a round of applause to our winner, Slick. Yeah. And in second place, we had Boss Hog. Hi. Thank you. In third place, but I'm disqualified, is Orange County Julius coming in second, wherever y'all are at. And in third place, On Cloud Wine. Yeah. If you got first, second, or third place, go ahead and come up. I've got a prize for y'all. And thank you to everybody who came out. That'll be the end of our trivia night. Hoping that everybody makes it home safely. Thank you guys for coming out.
How does nobody know who Sally Ride is?
I'll be honest, I didn't. There you are. Oh, you were married something? Gotcha. On Cloud Wine, you guys. There you are. Congratulations. Let's go. And there you are. Yeah, congratulations, guys.